Oh well, Boston Brew's back again. Uh, I started my turn. Obviously, my phone. I kept wondering why I kept seeing these little numbers up when I was recording, like 3:54 and stuff left last week and stuff, and today it was like 2 minutes and some 2 point something. I'm saying, what the hell is that? Thinking it's 2 hours and 54 minutes I can record. Turned out it was like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. All right, so what happened was that's the income chart. That's the bank. That's the score. And I rolled my tech. I hit artillery and advanced sub warfare, and I missed on what was it? Airborne. Yeah, I missed on airborne. This was the purchases: two heavy cruisers, an airborne, a destroyer. Finished the port in Honshu. Finished the airfield in Nanking. A sub for 5. Militia upgrades for 4. AAA and artillery. This is where phone went off. I took Luzon. Let's see, how did I do this? Let me show you how it was. I took the destroyer here in P60. He came out of P15, 1 into 32, 2 into 42, 3 into 51, 4 into 60. I dropped them off in Borneo. Luzon and Visayas, I took my strategic bomber from Nanking, came 1, 2, 3, dropped the airborne off. Tactical came from the carrier, 1, 2, 3. He landed in Nanking. What the heck hit? On the first round, the tactical hit. Everyone else missed. The infantry there missed. So I took it with Mountain and artillery and airborne. That strategic bomber was going to land back in Honshu, along with the seaplane here. I have to roll for. He rolls at a 2, I believe, or a 3, not a 10. So he'll fly back to Honshu also. So I can drop some guys off over there. The other battle I got that I didn't roll for was I have a sub and a destroyer going against a destroyer. So I've got my sub at 3. Ooh, it hits. My destroyer at 4, just to make sure. That hits. That's even better because it means his destroyer probably missed. And it did. So we killed the transport in the destroyer. The last battle I had was the destroyer that was in New Britain. Came out 1-2 into C-Zone P-47, along with a heavy cruiser and a destroyer from P-16. Came down 1 into 34, 2 into 45, 3 into 47. And they're going to attack the battleship in the transport. So I got 2 kamikazes at 7. These are first strikes. Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking ridiculous. I got a heavy cruiser at 6. Hits. And what the heck was the other thing I had there? Destroyer at 4. And that hits. So I got my 2 hits. His battleship hits. So I'll lose. I guess I'll lose the heavy cruiser, the destroyer. He loses the battleship and the transport. Can't believe those fucking kamikazes in this. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'm lucky my 2 boats hit. All right. I think that's all the combat. That is it. We went up 3. 1 for the Philippines and 2 for Borneo. So we're going to go up to 35, tied with the British. Americans get down to 69. I spent all my money. We're at 35. And we got bonus of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. So 12 and 35 will be at 47 for next turn. I don't have much non-combat moving. I'm going to try and see on my phone, too, if I can find where I trashed those at the beginning of the videos when I deleted memory. I couldn't believe how much stuff was on my phone. Let's see. What else we got non-combat? Okay. Coming into C-Zone P43 will be, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 2 transports in P15. I'm going to grab 2 infantry and 2 artillery from Kyushu. Come down 1, 2. Drop those 4 units off in Guam. Coming out of I'm going to bring a couple more. What else we got? That's 4, so that gives me 7. Triple A that. Actually, you know what? I did. You got Nanking. You got one of them. What else we gonna do? Let's see. He can bring. I mean, he can bring everything basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 1, 2, 3 transports that can reach Guam. That's 6 units. I can bombard with 1, 2, 3 heavy battleships and 3 regular battleships. So, what else do you want to put in there? Actually, the set of transport's going to come out of Nanking, and he is going to come 1 into 15, and he is going to grab 2 infantry from, actually 1 infantry and 1 triple A from, where is that? Honshu. And he'll come down in here too, drop that off in Nanking. What else we got? This one attack transport in, where is that? P-15. He's going to take a, what do we call that? 2 infantry from Honshu. And go back and go import Nanking. Drop those 2 guys off in Nanking. What else we want to do here? We got 2 guys in Hunan. They're going to back up into Nanking. Let's see, he's got 1 there. 1, 2, 3. He's only got 1 there. He wants to bring those fighters over. 1, 2. You're going to take 4 artillery from Kwantung and move into Anatonkin, along with 4 regular infantry. You're going to have an infantry back out of Hong Kong and an infantry out of Hainan back into Kwantung. Let's see, you know what we got for here. We're going to play some goods. 2 heavy cruisers will go into Bill Q. Stage 2. We're going to finish the port and the airfield. Port goes in Honshu over here on that seam. The airfield goes in Nanking. Submarine goes in the subbase in Honshu. 2 destroyers will go in P-15. Fighter in Honshu is going to go to Nanking. Airborne is built in Honshu. I'm going to put the strategic bomber there too, just so I know. Let's see, play. The militia upgrade is in Guam. The artillery in the AAA. Artillery and the AAA both go in Honshu, where I'm going to have 3 infantry move from Honshu to Kyushu, Marines, and 1 mountain. Let's see. Here my buddy's texting me. I can see it. It's going to be cold tomorrow. We're supposed to golf in the morning. Let's see. Let me see. I'm going to put this AAA and artillery in Tokyo. This Marine and Honshu is going to move over to Tokyo too. Artillery's in Honshu. AAA will go in Tokyo. Okay. These 3 heavy cruisers. 2 are going to go in port in Tokyo. Three heavy battleships. Get some port markers. We'll go in port in Honshu on this side. And actually, these other 2 will go in port, and the light cruiser. These are all in port. Everything's in port. And in the backside, everything's in port in Honshu except the. I gotta get this carrier out of here. Yeah, the carrier will stay there. He's not in port. These 5 here will be in port in Kyushu over here. And actually, I'm going to place 1 destroyer on the front side. So everything's in port. Except the destroyer and the carrier. Actually, the destroyer can go in port too. Yeah, everything can go in port. Just leave the 2 carriers out with the aircraft. All right. Guess we're good to go. I did my collect income. Let's do a unit recap real quick. Let's start down here. In South Island, we got a militia and a Marine. New Britain, we have a militia and a Marine. Solomon Islands, a militia. Caroline Islands, militia infantry. Wake militia. Palau militia. Celebes militia. P-62 destroyer sub. P-60 destroyer. Borneo Marine. P-42 naked transport with a naked transport. North Island, a mountain, an artillery, and an airborne. Formosa, a militia. Hong Kong's empty. Anna Tonkin is 4 artillery, 4 infantry, and a militia. Kwangtung is 3 mountain, a AAA, a tactical, 2 infantry, and a militia. Hunan is 2 militia. Shangtung is 2 militia. Hopei is an infantry motorized militia. Nanking is 3 fighters, a Marine, 2 militia, a AAA, a fort, an airfield, 2, 4, 10 infantry, 1 AAA. Let's see what else we got here. C-Zone P-47 has a heavy cruiser. See, I just can't leave them there alone. So I got to send a heavy cruiser down, 1, and 1 battleship. That's non-con because I didn't, I think it is. If I can't move those, I'll put them back. But, so Mariana Islands, not the Mariana, Guam, 2 AAA, 1 militia, 2, 3, 4, 9 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 AAA, 3 transports, a heavy cruiser, and a battleship in P-43. Bay Pinks 4 infantry, Rehees 1 infantry, north, south, and northwest and east Manchuria militia, militia Sakhalin Island, militia Atuka Kiss, militia Wake, Bonin Volcano. I think all I got left is Japan itself in the C-Zone. Okay, Kyushu, 3 Marines, 1 Mountain. Hokkaido, 1 Marine. Honshu, 7 infantry, 1 airborne, 1 medium armor, 1 artillery, 1 seaplane, 1 strategic bomber. Tokyo, an infantry, a marine, and a AAA. In port in Tokyo, 2 light carriers, 3 heavy battleships, 2 heavy cruisers, 1 light cruiser, 1 destroyer. In Honshu up there is 3 heavy battleships in port. C-Zone P-16 has a fleet carrier with a fighter and a tactical. On the backside, we have 5 heavy battleships in port here, 2 attack transports, and a destroyer in port in here. We got a fleet carrier with a fighter on it. And actually, I'm going to switch them out. I'm going to put a light carrier over here with the fighter, and the fleet carrier will go in port over here instead. And then 3 battleships up in port and Honshu over there, back here. And I think I got everything. I'll be turning it over to Global War Enthusiasts. Probably get his turn tonight. Hopefully it was kind of a shit show. But you learn something every day. So, Boston Bruce signing out.